This Ricardo Zonez,
Say what it done.
and this is my hood
Thank
to your
you.
hood.
Alright, y'all. So we back. Once again, new episode, My Hood to Your Hood. Got a special guest in the house tonight, Cuzzo, Blood, Kenny Harrington, if you did know. Co-host to the side of me.
What's up with y'all? Zones, you already know who it is.
Alright. So, let's get down. I'm gonna just go ahead and get down to the bone gristle, you heard? Black marriages, black relationships. I'm 37 years old. I probably shouldn't have thrown my age out there, but I did. But I'm 37 years old. My experience thus far, I see we still holding on. I see we still holding on by a string. And it ain't a lot of us like married still. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about black household, bro. Keeping it together. Man and woman trying to do the right thing, hold the household down. You feel me? Now I understand we grow as individuals, and some people get married real young. You change, you grow, you somebody different from who you was at 19 or 22. But is it possible for us to still keep it together though? Because when I turn around, we ain't together. Can y'all?
What fault is it?
Is it somebody to blame? That's a good thing. I'm glad you said, but is it somebody to blame?
Everybody got their own situations at the crib, so it depends. It depends. You don't know what everybody going through.
Right.
My thing is, you get married under God, and no one knows God. So how does it supposed to work? Like, how would it work? Like, if you're not following God rules, but you're gonna follow this rule and go get married, you know, and say
Right.
till death do you part and do all your vows and all that, but then you don't live up to for God.
Right.
So how is that gonna work? You know, I mean, it just can't.
I feel like it won't work. You're right.
Right? Yeah, it can't.
It won't work. God created marriage, right? He also made it to where we could also get a divorce too, right?
What you mean he created marriage?
What I mean by that is he created man and woman.
Jesus wasn't married.
But he ain't had no girlfriend either.
How we know? Married man. I mean, what's the
You right. She could have been like a little side piece.
no? What's the one? Is it Mary Magdalene? Like
It was.
It was okay.
He put her above all the disciples.
Right.
You right.
I'm just saying. I ain't saying that was
Nobody
his
don't know.
girlfriend,
She could
but-
have been though. You right. You
Okay,
right.
if you ever look at the picture of the Last Supper,
Right.
Yeah.
one of them's supposed to be a woman.
man,
You
yeah.
you ever seen that?
Yeah,
I wish you
yeah.
had a picture where you can show it up and look at that. You know what I mean?
Right. You right about that though.
And that's supposed to have been one of those disciples. Supposed to have been her, but you know
True.
it could have been
Ain't
one
no
of those LBGT trying to put a woman in there with some men. You know what I'm talking about?
Back
Right.
in
Right.
the day?
But yeah.
Say what?
That's it back in the day.
Yeah, they was out, even the man that painted Jesus was gay. Like that was his boyfriend.
Right.
The picture that everybody see. That's
Right,
come on.
right,
That's
right.
his.
I ain't know that.
Yeah, they existed.
They was gay
man.
now.
They the one that invented that shit.
Yeah.
You know? Black people didn't know nothing about sleeping with each other and all that. That's
You
white
right.
people shit. Hey, when we was young, LBG community was a small community in San Francisco. When I was in school.
You right. Yeah.
When I was in school, it was just one little community in San Francisco. Now they running TV, the radio, everything we hear, see, even what your kids can learn in school.
God ain't know
Like
that.
they got they put
Everything,
themselves in
dog.
position to do what they doing now. I think.
You right.
Yeah.
Okay, look. Okay,
But
bro.
is
Look.
they trying to do that, like, to
Hold on,
stop the population?
Who gay people?
Well, yeah.
Now I'm talking about, like, they trying to push that stuff on us to stop, like, the population from growing.
What? Depopulation.
Depopulation. Yeah, you right. Okay, so basically, man, I want to speak on that, bro, but I don't want to get too far from where we was at though, because I feel like God created marriage because He created a woman. You know what I'm saying? And a man is not complete unless he has his mate. You know what I mean? So if you believe in that, you know what I mean? Like how is
to
a man
make everything work, everybody, the two parties gonna have to be on the same page.
right? Like he said. You know what I
If
mean?
everybody on the same
Right.
page, everything should work.
Right.
But how can you be on the same page when you don't know who you are? Like us as black people don't even know, like who you are. For real,
Right.
You know.
Right.
If the black man knew who he was, then he wouldn't be out here slinging dope, beating on his wife, cheating on his wife, sleeping with the next man's wife, whatever. And if the women knew who they was, they wouldn't be out here doing what they doing. You know?
Right. So you saying they would hold themselves to a higher power?
Well, because they are like the higher power. You know, they are. With
True.
black people itself is like the beginning. So that's been the whole secret, is to keep us from knowing that. You know what I mean? Like, it's coming out to light now. It's the age of information or whatever. But the whole secret is keep you from knowing who you are.
Right.
And they succeeded. Like they did that. You know. As of now, you know.
Right.
Because we lost.
Yeah.
But this new generation coming up is what they really scared of.
So do you agree with the new age teaching of parenting? Like not basically not whooping your kids' ass no more, redirecting them, swaying them, and when they start acting out, you basically try to give them like redirect their direction like to something else. Like,
Well, I think the reason why they put that out, man, because most parents ain't even capable of punishing kids, because they ain't even got enough damn common sense they damn self to scold anybody, to whoop anybody, because 9 times out of 10 the kids getting it from them.
And then them kids crazy now too.
You know what I mean? And then the parents turn around and scold them just from what they done showed their kids not knowing. You know what I mean? Like,
right?
yeah. So,
Some of them kids be fucking their parents up.
I seen a little boy, man.
I think parents put themselves up. If you ain't got that baby right by 5 years old, that's on you.
You're right.
Because you got
You're right, though.
You're
Right, though. That's the
when
truth.
that baby can't do nothing but listen to
That's
you and
true.
do what you tell him to do from 2 to 3 years old, if you ain't got them listening to you by 5, 6, 7, you just done failed, yourself.
Yeah.
Can't blame nobody. That's your baby.
Yeah. I believe.
Ain't
I
nobody gonna be able to tell that baby what to do.
It
It got to be you.
Yeah.
Then you gonna send it to school and it won't listen to you. Ain't gonna listen to the teacher and ain't gonna listen to nobody.
You're right. Cutting up like hell in school.
Cut up at home.
No structure, no discipline, no boundaries, dog. Like,
I think that's whoop ass. You don't need a whooping all the time, you know what I'm saying? But
you don't think they need to whooping all the time?
no certain
Nah.
shit. There's certain shit.
Nah, not all the time.
There's certain shit.
What if you know right from wrong, though?
I mean, that ain't gonna stop you from doing it.
So you're going to do it willingly?
Kids.
Knowing that it's wrong, though.
Depends on what it is, If you think you can get away with it, you're gonna do it, whether you do or not. You gonna 9 times out of 10 gonna do it. If ain't nobody watching, they're gonna say that cuss word out there on the basketball court.
You right.
And they know they wrong, but ain't nobody there to hear it, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody gonna tell it,
Yeah.
Until they get caught, whatever, speaking, talking crazy. But they kids, they gonna do it, man. So, And I heard cussing wasn't even in the Bible, like, God ain't never said, you know what a curse is?
What?
It's not a word.
When somebody actually, like, put a spell on
Yeah,
you or
that's like
something?
putting a spell on you. That's like, I curse you, like you never prosper or the fall dead when the lightning.
Right.
That's a curse.
Right.
A word is a word, it's just a word. Who made up that it was a bad word, you know what I mean?
They say swear too, like swear.
Well, that's swearing to God, like, right?
Right.
That's
I
why,
thought it
like,
was.
sometimes they say cuss word. They use swear as a cuss. They say cuss word too.
Yeah, I have heard that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I wonder what that means though.
Man, that white people shit.
Yeah, they come on new shit every day.
I ain't lying.
What's the saying? I swear to God. Like, why would you swear to God?
Right.
That mean curse to God? I swear to God. Well,
I don't know.
I don't get that.
I never got that neither.
I always know don't do that. You know, I know that.
Right. I mean,
Whatever it meant, don't swear to God.
Yeah.
Like, don't do that.
Yeah.
But then when you go to court, what's the first thing you do? Swear to God.
you got to. Yeah. Put your hand on the Bible.
And still lie.
That's what I was just about to say. Motherfucker still been on that.
So, all right. Let's segue into this right here. In 2023, have you think black people woke up or they still asleep?
They're waking up. They're waking up all over. And I think it's a movement going like right now where niggas all over the world, Puerto Ricans, blacks, Haitians, everybody is figuring out, hey, we ain't Haitians, we ain't not black, we're not Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, we are one. And we're not the, what they call it, what's the less population? I mean,
The minority.
The minority,
Yeah.
damn high, y'all. But the minority, we're not the minority. It's more of us than white folks are the minority for real. But they got us thinking.
Right.
They had to join forces with the Italy's and Portuguese and all them to make themselves think they bigger than what they are. You know what I mean? But we outnumber them if we only knew who we was. You know what I mean? If we knew who we was.
Okay. So look, bro, I'm glad you said that. So look,
Some people care, some people don't care about who they use.
But it's the older ones that's brainwashed. That's why I say the younger generation coming up, they're not going to church and they're not hearing about this white Jesus and being told what we was told. They so ruthless and don't care and they don't got no respect. And you can't tell them nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when they hear like who they really is, I think it's gonna flip around. And you're like,
right.
They just need to start listening.
Yeah.
they're not falling for the okie doke.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like they're doing what they fucking want to do. I'm a girl, I'm a boy, I'm a this, I'm a that, I'm a goddamn whatever.
Right.
They doing whatever they want to do. You know what I mean? But when that guidance come, I think it's gonna change, man. Because it's gonna take another young one, just like them, to show them, hey, this is it. This ain't that. You know.
Yeah.
They're looking for an out. They just, I don't know. You know.
Yeah. You're right.
Some government shit.
Once again.
The truth is being told, though. We didn't hear the truth. When I went to school, Christopher Columbus discovered America. That's all we knew. Didn't nobody say nothing else. Like, I didn't hear that until, like, he didn't discover it until I was probably, I didn't hear it in college.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right,
like, I went to
right.
school, and no one, even mentioned that in school. So, I was well out of college before I knew that.
So, who they trying to say discovered?
It ain't never been, it
But
was
the Indians-
always somebody here.
The Indians
Niggas discovered it.
I'm saying the Indians was already here.
Indians is
The white
us.
man
We
just
the
came-
Indians.
That's why the white man came over here to try to take everything.
And make
Look,
shit they shit.
At one time, all the cousins was together.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
And G.
So,
Yeah.
so all the land was covered. At one time, it wasn't nothing but black people. You know what I mean? Like all over the world, just black. You know what I mean?
And then we start having albinos.
Albino is black.
So would you consider a white person albino?
A white person can't be albino.
They can't.
Nah,
Why you say that?
I don't know. We gotta look it up. But this is listen. I mean, how can a white person be albino?
Can it be a
I'm
white?
gonna tell you why I say that.
They already
white
albino.
No, okay, right.
They already don't have any pigment in their skin. Albino is a black person with no pigment.
But how do you know he's black?
Right.
You can tell by their hair because they got woolly hair. You ain't never seen a albino with straight long hair and blue eyes like shit.
The only how you'll know is because you'll know their parents.
Unless they got that
They
gene.
father, not really their mother. They father. Right, that too. But have you ever seen one with long hair? Like straight hair? I don't think I have neither.
A pure white albino.
But look, it's a whole town in Africa, man, with nothing but albinos.
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot, I ain't gonna say nothing but it's a lot.
I think that's where they came from. I think a whole bunch of albinos got together and just made albino children, and over the years, bro, they just got straight hair.
Two albinos might not make an
That's what I
albino
was about to
child.
say, cause they black. It might make a black child.
But they got colorful eyes though, right? They produce that gene.
I don't know.
Because they black.
So we make all colors of the rainbow.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess that's safe to say, you know what I'm saying?
I heard it starts with black. Like, you can't,
Make another color without black.
there are only two colors, black and white. You can't put, two whites can't make a black.
Right.
No.
White can't make another color, I don't
White
think.
can't make a black man. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
a white man can't make a black baby. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That is crazy, man.
You're right. It is though. So they all weird, bro. When you think about it.
I think the aliens.
No racial
They
slur.
might be, man.
Like, they can't be out in the
Whole
sun.
time they been making us think goddamn aliens been coming down. Nah, they been here the whole time. It's them.
They can't be out in the sun, man. What kind of human can't be out in the sun? Like, we humans. We supposed to be.
Get burned up.
Yeah, burn up. Like vampires. or
Okay,
something.
okay. So they go to say that they go to say this right here then. Is the white woman trying to save her white race by breeding with the black man?
I wouldn't say the white woman, I say the white man.
You think the
Trying to
white
say.
man?
I mean, they know already that, all right, check it. The
they
ozone
gonna be
layer
mixed,
is
though.
getting whatever, bigger and more, it's getting warmer.
It's getting hotter.
Global. All right, so what's that? They already can't stand this sun. So in 25 years, when the sun is way more closer and is burning their ass up out here, they not. I mean, like, they're not gonna be able to stand it, man.
Right.
They got to mix with black people to get millennium and their kids just so they can live.
Survive. You're right.
That's crazy.
The heritage, the name.
Got to.
Man, what if they make light-skinned people superior in the future? You know what I mean?
What you mean?
By what we saying right now, like they breeding with us, right? So it's gonna be a bunch of light-skinned people. That'll be the new superior race that they quote unquote, like right now, the white race. You know what I'm saying? But now it'll be the light-skinned race because the white's gone.
Mixed.
So the lightest thing you gonna get right now is light skin. You know what I'm saying?
I don't
So
know about that, man.
What you
Light skin
think?
ain't a race. Like, black people are coming in all kind of shades and colors.
they made white a race.
But look, so what? When
They made
say,
black a race too. Like, black ain't a race
You
neither.
feel me?
But
You
look, when you
feel
bubble
me?
on the race, the sheet, they got mixed on it though. When you bubble on the little sheet, they got mixed up though.
Other. You mean other?
Nah, sometimes they had mixed. I seen one
I
that
ain't
had
never
mixed.
seen mixed. I seen other.
Other.
I seen one that had mixed.
It might be mixed now though. Shit, man, you can be like 3 different damn.
But what is other?
Other.
If all
Japanese,
the, if all the races up there. Oh,
Arabic.
Oh,
That is,
okay.
you know, the ones that ain't on there. You know.
Right.
child support.
Hey, y'all heard that they get ready to put a casino in Polkton
I did not hear that.
and a hotel.
What?
Poke the world.
Polkton, North
Is,
Carolina, man.
is that why they built new houses up there?
Man, ain't no telling why they
They
built new
built that
houses.
shit in
Like,
a
they
week.
getting ready to probably do way more than that. You
They
know?
built that shit in 1 week.
But they got a casino coming to Polkton, man. Like,
I didn't know that, though.
Real Las Vegas type. Since they passed that law on TV or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
What happened in the first?
that's what I heard. You know, I don't know.
What happened to all the other casinos when they came?
You talking about the fish tables?
Yeah. You
Nah,
talking about
see,
real?
that was underground shit. That was them fish tables was underground shit.
I mean, Anson County is the only one that got. North Carolina, the states, they still in Charlotte and Monroe and everywhere.
Right, Kings Mountain. They seeing how much Kings Mountain making up there.
Yeah.
They don't.
They finna get in on that piece of that.
I don't think they need to do that.
Okay, now they thinking about bringing a casino, right? But why not a YMCA?
That's what the same thing I said to at work today.
You feel me, man?
Yeah, they won't bring a YMCA.
Give the kids something to do, man. That's the problem right now, man. We ain't got nothing for the kids to do, man.
That's all right. They're gonna rob it anyway.
That's what I'm talking about. They don't need to bring no casino up though. That shit.
Nah, bring it on. Yeah, bring it on.
Don't do that.
Late nights, I just cry.
So have your cups and your glasses ready. We getting drunk and we gonna act a damn fool.
All right, y'all, we back from that little small commercial break. So, I want to got another question for y'all boy, man. Hey, man, so this child support system, right? Now, I'm a man on that shit, bro, which I feel like I don't deserve to be on it, but, you know, a lot of us don't deserve to be on it. But anyway, it's fucked up.
I don't see it. I'm on it, man.
Okay,
And I don't
speak
see
on
it.
it, cuz.
I don't see it being fucked up because I was already taking care of my kids anyway.
Right.
It's fucked up that I got to put the white man in, or you know, these people, these folks
That's
in
what
my
I'm
business.
talking about, yeah.
And it's fucked up that she went and
Yeah.
took it out without even giving me a chance to prove myself that I don't need nobody with their hands in my pocket to take care of mine.
Right, right.
So yeah, that part is fucked up. But when it come out of my check, I don't feel. I know I did something for my. You know, I'm doing for my kids. Whether what she do with it, that's on her.
But
It's
look,
gonna reflect on her too.
And then,
right.
like, what our kids need, we can get it for them out our pocket. We giving y'all more money that the kids need.
Well, my thing is, if it's going to a household, whether it goes to the kids or pay a bill, it's still the kids got lights for sure.
Yeah.
The kids
Right,
got
right,
rent
right.
money for sure.
Right,
The kids might have, even if she fucking over, you know, she did got a house. You know, she do got a house. My part doing hers, and anything that she's not doing, if I'm paying personally, I pay pretty good. So if my kids lacking for anything, like it's gonna show.
Yeah.
You know, and then we got to, as parents, as fathers, do our responsibility to make sure they making sure we paying for them. We're gonna make sure you take care of them. You
Right,
understand what I'm
man,
saying? So
right.
you go back down to social service and you do a wellness check. Hey, whatever. You know what I mean? Just go check on them.
Yeah,
'cause
you
whatever,
feel like they
you
should
know?
check up on that money, see where it's going, see what's getting spent on. You feel me?
I pay pretty good too.
You think they should check up on that money though?
Nah, it depends on what kind of mama it is, man. You got a mama that go shopping every week and buy the kids new outfits every week and go get the kids hair done, and money could go to that if she don't do hair and if that's what you know is for.
Right.
She working and paying the bills, and not my money is taking the girls to go get their hair done and go get them an outfit on it. If that's what it's doing, that's what it's doing. You gonna worry yourself to death thinking about what the hell is she doing with the money.
But
Right.
And then you gonna make yourself not want to pay it. You gonna be end up getting locked up.
But you do want your money
Whatever.
going towards the child, right?
Yeah. But what can you do about where it go? I mean, you can't dictate what she do
Right,
with it
I
once
don't
she
like
get
that
it. So,
part.
like I said, that's a headache. You know, it's just a headache.
Yeah.
You just make sure your kids, you come over there and your kids ain't got no damn shoes and walking around looking nasty and shit. Then you start wondering, what the hell you doing with the money? And then you get folks involved like, hey, my kid's looking dirty and I'm paying all this child support and they're not, you know what I mean, they're not looking like, you know, something going on in the house. Then you go check that out. You know what I mean?
Right.
But do
Right.
some women just put the dude on child support because to try to hurt him?
Well, that's what the mama told them to do. They just going out what their mama did and the grandmama and all them, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like half the time, like it's embedded in them, like you supposed to, like my situation. If you don't give a man a chance to take care of his kids, then you just doing what you think you supposed to do once you break up with a nigga and you got his baby.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? It's like,
Right.
But why
Right.
why the
Don't think
white
about
woman why the white woman don't automatically do that?
And you know what?
Like
That's
when
a
they
good
break
question,
up, when they
cuz.
break up, when the white family when they break up, they don't. The first thing they do ain't going to no damn child support place. But a black woman going straight up like the next day. Crazy shit.
Well, you know, because the white man they know the white man killed their motherfucking ass.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be like
You
that.
right.
Yeah, white man killed their
You
motherfucking
right.
ass, man.
Yes, sir. They sure will.
And they know it.
Yes, sir.
They gonna go kill themselves, the babies, and everybody before they do that.
Right.
You know, we don't seen that happen. You know, what
Too
I mean?
many times.
Too many damn times.
Right.
That's why they don't go take them up with child support. We should be. Nah, I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah,
Maybe
right.
or something.
Something like that. But yeah.
But they know they would kill their ass. They'll tell them too, bitch, you take my kids, I'll kill you.
Right.
And they
mean it.
They mean it.
And they mean that shit.
Kill
They
you
mean
and
that
me.
bit up.
That's what they do. They kill them and they sell. You know what I mean?
Shit crazy, people. Hey, y'all comment below now, for real, cause you know you want it. Half of us.
Me
on it
personally,
anyway,
man, if you got
know
child
what I'm
support,
saying?
my advice is work harder. Don't kill yourself worried about damn where the money going, what it's doing. If you got child support, then you just do 10 hours extra overtime and cover that child support and bring the money home you should have brought. If you can't do it. If you can't, go get your job that can. That's what I did. I ain't saying I know everything, but hell.
Right.
It don't bother me. If she's watching, I'm good.
And to the young generation, wait to have kids.
Wait, goddamn it! I'm talking about wait
Really?
till you want to have children. And you know what? For the young generation coming up, I'm about scared for y'all too.
Yeah,
'Cause,
y'all quit sleeping with each other.
y'all do
A
some
boy
wild
is supposed to
shit.
sleep with a girl, and a girl is supposed to sleep with a boy.
Fast.
It's just
I
that
hope
simple.
y'all heard that shit right.
It's just that simple.
God damn,
That's it.
I'm scared of these youngsters.
Even dogs know that. They don't sleep with each other.
Thank you, cuz.
What animal do? White folks. White folks, only one did that shit. Now we trying to do what they do, man.
Copying with them motherfuckers, man. That's how it's been since we landed.
They the
over
only
here.
one. Look, man, when that LGBT shit hit, it was straight white folks. I don't even think I remember. I can remember in
I'm
school
glad you jumped on
that
this.
rainbow shit and all that. I ain't never seen no black people in that shit. It was just some white people, and you know, we ain't racist. I ain't trying to be racist.
Nah.
It just want no niggas in that shit.
No.
Yeah, I really want.
I didn't even see a lot of gay people growing up. Honestly.
I mean, they
Those
were
are
here,
couple.
but you didn't know it.
Those are
You're
couple.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right. I didn't know it.
They hid it. Like,
Bruh, I didn't know it. I ain't know it, cuz.
they probably didn't know it neither. If there's anybody watching it on TV and they ain't growing up like these kids is, seeing it and it's okay and being accepted and now you got rights and, you know, and all this and that.
Right.
These kids fucked up, man, out here,
Especially the women. I never seen a gay woman growing up. Me, personally.
I have.
A gay woman. No, man.
Yeah, somebody
I'm
wants
saying
to
you
go-
probably. I can't knock you, but I'm just
Oh,
saying
you
me.
talking about
I ain't never
you
seen
talking
it.
about a woman.
A woman, not no man. I'm talking about a woman. Now, you ain't seen no
Like
gay
a
women
lesbian?
growing up. Yeah, lesbian. Like out
A
out
boy,
here
a
with
boy
it.
looking lesbian,
Yeah.
or whatever, like a man looking lesbian.
Right, bro. I
It
didn't.
was something in school, bro.
Now, I'm talking about growing up, like seeing grown women,
grown
dog.
women.
Yeah, I'm talking about grown women. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see that out and about like that,
But look
bro.
where we at, though.
Now though,
I mean, we growed up in Waynesboro.
yeah,
We ain't gonna see nothing like,
too much.
you know, here.
Yeah, you right.
Not that. Like, we ain't even got no Mexicans in 2024.
We ain't got no Mexicans. But we used to have some too, didn't
Wait,
we?
what you talking about? 2 families?
Man, bro.
We had 2 families in
Bro,
the whole
where the
town,
Mexicans
man.
go, cuz?
They ain't here. They ain't
where they
gone
go?
nowhere, but they have never came here. You know,
Cuz you made a good ass point just now. Where the
Really
fuck the
wanna-
Mexicans go?
you go to Monroe and Rockingham, you see all the Mexicans you want to see, bro.
It ain't shit down here.
Damn.
Damn.
But
I
look,
ain't
they
even
buying
think
all the
about
houses
like
around
that
here,
though.
though.
They fixing all these motherfuckers. They ain't
buying
buying
them.
them.
No,
You think they buying them?
No, they buying them.
You think so?
Yeah, I know so.
I seen them buy a house, a few of them buy houses, and they move in them though.
Now look,
they ain't like selling
They
them
done
and
bought
shit.
some houses from some landlords, and the people that stayed there had to move.
Around here?
Damn.
Yeah, around here. I know the people.
Damn. You talking about around this neighborhood, right?
No, like Anson County.
Period.
Period.
Okay. They know something then. That mean we need to wise the fuck up then.
They buying
Man,
and
it
selling.
probably wouldn't be nothing to go buy one of these ragged ass houses like they doing in
You ain't lying, little man, but look, you gotta have the money though, man.
You
That's
don't.
a thing.
You don't. Credit is money.
Yeah, but you gotta have good credit
Some
though.
of them old ass houses, man, them people that owe taxes on it and everything. You can go there and see, like go down there and get a, that's what I figure they doing. It's a little, I ain't gonna put it on here, but it's a little spot in this damn county, like a nice little piece of land with 2 or 3 abandoned houses on it. And I'm guessing that you can probably go down and see who own it and get that whole lot, like the whole 5-10 acres, whatever it is. Like for, little or nothing. Because nobody's doing nothing with it. It's on a dead end street.
Right.
And I've been watching it for a while, you know what I mean?
Right.
So, Mexicans doing it. It's a lot of houses. I've been watching a lot of houses that nobody's in. I was thinking about squatting in them and take it over like that, like get the studying it because it can't be done.
Like,
I know what you're talking about.
it can't be done.
I seen a dude take a mansion like that.
Right.
God,
It would be easy.
how
It
long
would
you
be
gotta
easy
squat
to
in that
squat in a
mud,
house that nobody don't even want anyway.
How long
They don't
Seen
even
a
want
dude
it.
take a mansion like that.
How long you gotta squat though, man? How long you gotta be in there?
I think once you in there, you in there. Like for real, for real. That's what I think. Now I don't know because I ain't never squatted, but I had a homeboy that squatted in Charlotte, man. This cat was dug all the way in with his wife and his kids, like, and had dogs and everything, my G. Yeah, listen. And he was there for a while, man. I walked in, it looked like some damn Scarface shit. G. He had white leather, everything.
He done made it his shit.
Hey, listen, I'm talking about, and did that and took the house behind him. It was a house behind him abandoned. He went and got all the furniture. I had to move it. Man, I'm telling you, the headboard was heavier than this pool table. The headboard, it took like 8 of us to move the headboard from in the living room to outside on the damn truck.
Damn.
That white oak shit, that rich folk shit, man. He took the whole house, G.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he took the whole house, man. The furniture, all the furniture, the
I gotta look
bed.
into that shit.
Yeah, and look, okay. So look, man, he had the ring doorbell. Right?
Yeah.
And I'm riding with this cat, and the people is coming, like the light beat, the electric company coming. They knocking on the door, trying to get him. You know what I'm saying? They end up cutting the damn lights off the pole. This nigga had something done rigged up the damn box on side the house. Look, they had done took that shit out. The power company had come took the damn meter out. This nigga went and got some copper wire, like real talk copper wire, and ran that shit from one to another and did some other shit. And had lights.
Headlight, look at them.
Yeah, they had lights. Okay, so now it's getting cold.
Damn.
They had natural gas and shit. They come out there and took the whole natural gas meter out the ground. That's how they trying to get him out of there, man.
Yeah.
They disconnected his lights from the light pole. Yeah, so he ended up, his wife in there, he ain't had no heat, they froze him out. That's how they got him out of his crib, though. And look,
He could have got solar panels.
well, I don't know, I don't know.
He had no probably have money though.
Nah, he had already mapped out, man. He had already had another damn a condominium downtown in one of them loft apartments. He had
Damn.
He had already done front him one right there. They was moving out. That's why I tell you how he was moving that furniture.
Yeah.
He was moving. He was gonna leave all that shit there and take the furniture out the back house that he got from the house behind him and move up into this damn.
Yeah, you know what? That don't sound like a
Hey,
bad
listen,
idea.
he moved in, but he got caught.
Squatting.
He got
Save your
caught.
money up.
The cat was on all kind
And
of
get
shit
what you
though.
want.
Then he been in prison. He done read up on things and he knew the law. Like he made up a for sale sign, put it on Craigslist, an ad for the house. Like he had papers saying this is his house.
Mm-hmm.
And the people that own it, like, couldn't say nothing. He was talking through the ring, like, no, this is me. Y'all get off my property, talking shit to him. Like,
Right.
Bye, see you.
Damn.
Type shit. Yeah. And I swear that dude was over there for like over a year. Yeah, over a year, dug in.
So
Squatting.
if somebody wanted to buy it, could he sold it?
I don't know about that. But the way he was telling me that the bank is not a person, so the bank can't own a house. He was into that legal shit. And the words, man, play a real big part in that. Just like traveling and driving.
Yeah.
is a different. Police stop you, no, I ain't driving, I'm traveling. That's a, in the law book, it's a different term for it. So, white people know shit like that, man.
Right, man. That's why we need to be on our shit,
Yeah, we
man.
do.
For real, man.
We do. Because it's loopholes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's loopholes and shit, man.
Right.
And they can't permit you from traveling type shit. Like, that's against your constitution. For anybody to stop you from traveling, but you driving with a suspended license, you go in jail. But if you just, no sir, I'm traveling, I'm not driving. I seen that on YouTube. I don't know how true it is, but dude drove
Tell
off.
motherfuckers I'm traveling.
Right.
So it's something in that constitution shit, man.
They're gonna
I got
tell
upset
you
with
out the
it.
car.
No, that was very informative, man.
What we talking about? We talking about something else, though. What we talking about?
We're talking about
Well, shit. Child support? Yeah.
Something else. We talking about something else. I'm talking about everything. What we talking about?
That was real good information, though. Okay. Shit.
damn. Let's talk about that submarine. Why they do that?
Okay, I want to say something about this whole situation, period, cuz. First of all, I ain't gonna say F them, but I'm gonna say, man, fuck them. They spent $250,000 to go in a little bitty ass tic-tac type of compartment machine to go under the water to see where a whole bunch of dead motherfuckers already done died anyway. Well, let me tell you this. A lot of people in poverty, it's a lot of people in these ghettos and hoods, these little bitty cities that you don't even know
Hey,
about.
listen, man. I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm
Need
sorry.
that money,
I'm
though,
sorry.
man.
I didn't mean to cut you off, man. But I had to say this. Hey, you think they just doing that to go see the bottom of to see the Titanic crash, man? You don't think nothing dying there with it, that went down with that Titanic? These white folks in 2024 is trying to go all the way to the bottom of the fucking ocean for what? It's something they know down there, man.
You right. It might be
Them
something
were the
down
richest
there.
people in the world on that ship when it went down. You understand what I'm saying? So in 2024, they know something, man. If they trying to get to the bottom just to find that, and they spending all this money and killing themselves to get down here, like they really killing they dying to get down this motherfucker.
They better not try again.
They gonna keep trying. They gonna go down there and get that, man. They gonna get that.
Something on that shit they want.
Damn right.
She gonna keep on it.
Damn right. It's something
She
they,
gonna keep
they
on
think down there,
imploding.
man. Huh?
That shit gonna keep on imploding.
But I just don't like the way rich motherfuckers just spend their
Nah, they
money
can
on
get down there.
dumb
They just
shit
gotta
like
put more
that.
money into it.
Like, for real.
Yeah,
These
that little
motherfuckers
shit
out here
they
that
had.
really need that shit, man.
But the dude that made the shit, he said he knew it was messed up. I just seen something about that.
It don't sound like it was capable, even doing what it's supposed to do.
But it went down there 10 times.
Oh, word.
20 times. Last
You
year,
never been down there.
20 times.
Unmanned.
Man.
No, man.
No, they had a man in that motherfucker.
Word.
Yeah, that's what they saying. It's done went down so many times. What happened this time? Like, what malfunction? Did they hit something? Did something hit them?
But
I'm gonna tell you what I think got a hold of their ass. The Kraken.
Yeah,
The
something.
big ass squid done came and got them slung. They got that man. Blow! They crashed into the side of the Titanic, exploded. That's what happened.
Hey man, I wouldn't take that all out of consideration. I wouldn't take it all out of consideration, man. Like, I wouldn't take it out. I mean, you know, these days you got to put that in there too. Like, it could.
you don't know what happened.
Cause
For real.
Godzilla down that motherfucker.
Cause look, look, for real, y'all. If it was some unhuman shit down there, they ain't gonna tell us no way. They gonna make it seem like an explosion, this was what happened, really. But no, the whole time, man, something got a hole in them and slung them like a goddamn baseball. You feel me? They can't do nothing.
It is some big shit down there.
It's some big shit on the water, dog.
Man, they said that shit when I was in school,
Well,
30 years ago.
Why did they use a PS2 controller?
That was sketchy right there. I wouldn't have went.
For
Man,
real.
they white, man. Don't even try to figure that shit out, bro. You gonna hurt yourself trying to figure that white folks
I
shit
got
out.
better controllers than that at the house.
But did it go dead though?
Nah, see that?
Is that why?
But they said it was Bluetooth, and I hope it didn't go die. I hope it didn't die on them, and that's why they crashed. That could have been the reason. Dude, man, ain't no telling, man. They saying these people exploded. They saying these people got smashed in like a can of sardine. Ain't no telling what happened to these people. Ain't no telling what happened to these people.
The man said it was a distraction because they just passed a law today. So they throw something on the news just to get this law passed and don't nobody know nothing about it. Like that law they just passed to start growing meat for restaurants in labs. That same bill passed while all this shit about this tornado shit, not this submarine
Now,
shit.
you might be,
going on.
that could be true too.
What was it?
They slicker than a motherfucker, dog.
Yeah.
He was saying, you know,
They quit.
it's a distraction. You know what I'm saying?
I think
It
that
always
too.
be some crazy stuff happening when
I think that
to
too.
pass a law like that.
Yeah.
I think that too.
And this is what I learned today too. You know those planes that shoot that jet stream shit out in the sky and
That
shit?
you be seeing come behind
They,
them.
they
Yeah.
doing that shit, shooting out chemicals and shit too, man. That's making
They change the
motherfuckers.
weather.
They're not changing the weather. They hiding the sun. They don't want us black folks to get none of this sun.
What damn.
You understand what I'm saying? Because there's something about the sun when it hits your pupils, and the light gives you some kind of energy that from us that it's supposed to come out. You know, I know I'm chopping it up, but it's something like that.
They create more clouds.
Yeah, they just covering the sun up. Like there's no more sunny days. Like for real.
Damn. They fucking us up then, cause that's taking our energy, right?
Yeah, man. It's lighting up
They
your.
They
You
trying
know,
to
they're saying the
stink
sunlight
that
into your pupils opens up some kind of third eye and making you aware of what's going on.
That is
When
crazy.
the sun hits, when you you know what I'm saying,
right.
receive the sun
You're
out
supposed to
there.
get that vitamin. Yeah.
Also, they're saying like if you hug a tree, man, you're supposed to feel some kind of energy from this tree.
From the tree, yeah.
Because it gets the sunlight and the roots, and it's been there, and they like. White folks gave us sneakers, rubber bottoms, to keep our feet from hitting the ground because of some of this electric energy that the ground we should be
get from our
receiving from
feet.
the ground.
Yeah,
Like, that's why it feels so
yeah.
good to run barefoot and to
Yeah.
hug a tree and shit like that. You know what I
It
mean?
do.
Because it's grounded. And
It feel good to be naked outside, don't it?
Word.
It do to get you like just let the air just run through your body, cuz.
So especially
real.
walking through the grass and the ground barefooted, man, that's like a real good ass feeling, yo. Or on the sand at the beach. You know what I'm saying?
For real, for
That's a
real.
good feeling, man.
Yeah, I heard of that too.
I kind of believe that.
That shit swang in the wind.
Well, you know, you can put some swim trunks on and still swing. You know, you ain't got to be out there. You ain't got to be out there all like that. That's that white folk shit, man. Hey, listen, them motherfuckers was sleeping with their animals and cows and shit before they came to black people, man. Black
Yeah,
people told
for
them,
real,
nah,
for
you ain't
real.
supposed to be sleeping with no damn dog and cows and all your cattle and shit. They stay out there in the barn. You stay in the house.
Yeah.
They won't taking baths. They ain't know nothing about taking baths, none of that shit. They came from caves.
The Black Plague, they was about to die off. White folk about to die off. That's the part of history they don't even want to talk about. Whole race about to die off.
They ain't gonna die off because they had a mission to fill. They got to be number, you know,
Niggas came
they
over
on
there and
top.
saved them though.
They on top.
Who did?
Niggas, the Moors.
They on top right now. I always wondered growing up, why do white folks hate black people?
We gonna get flagged.
Like what
a
did
motherfucker.
black people do to white people? Nah, we won't. But what did like where all the hate come from? This is when I was little, like, and I'm learning, like, I'm seeing all this
Right, bro. I always want to
Black History Month. All they show us how they got beat up and whipped and got saved, you know, whatever. So I'm like, where did all the hate come from? Like, what's the big deal?
Because I'm gonna tell you,
I know now.
it's
you know
a
what
part
I
of
mean?
history they don't tell us. Cause I'm gonna tell you, look, man. Once upon a time, it's hard to believe we had them as slaves. Yep, white people. I think it's revenge, my G. I think it's revenge on what they know we did from
Nah,
way
man.
back when.
Listen, man, it's a curse, man. We cursed. Like the Bible tells it all. We cursed in the Old Testament.
Because it was slaves like it back in Egyptians times, right?
When God cursed all the,
Hey, bro, I'm about to
listen,
say
God
something, man.
cursed the
Hey.
Israelites, man, when they led out of Egypt and they didn't follow God's rules. You know, the commandments. So he cursed them and spread them all over the world and made them slaves. Just like he said, all that came true.
Right.
Only thing ain't came true. Now Tank taught me this shit, and it's true. Only thing ain't came true is when we all come together and then they serve us in the new world. And that's what's going on now. Everybody, they call it woke, being waking up.
Right.
The information is out there now. The young kids is getting it because they on the internet, they seeing it, just like I'm saying it, everybody. Another 10 years, then niggas gonna know who they is, man.
Right.
Niggas gonna know they ain't supposed to be out here
Right.
shooting and killing each other. Hey, you know, I was watching a damn show, bro. I was flipping through YouTube, and this lady from Israel said that the main threat in Israel today is young black African Americans.
Wow.
Look, this is over there in their country. They having a meeting with their country, talking about young black Americans is the new threat to them. These are the white folks that stole our land and call themselves Jews, right?
Right.
How, if it's true what the Bible say, and they just said that, then they know the truth too. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
That we are the real Jews, and they see this movement going on all over the United States. Young black American men, African American men out there preaching on the side of the street. People joining. This it's a movement going on.
Right.
And it's big now. Way bigger than it was in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Like, when there won't no internet and shit. Like, when I was in school.
Right.
Like, they been out there on them corners.
Right.
They been on movies and been in the shit. But now, you know, everybody know of them. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
hey.
Yeah. Damn.
It's deep.
They know.
Too deep.
If that's true, man, you know, and just like God said, the first shall be last, the last shall be first. You heard that before? They go back to that Esau and Jacob thing.
Right.
When Jacob came out grasping Esau's
Right.
heel, they was
Right.
fighting in the womb over birthrights and shit.
Right.
That's where that comes from. You know.
So we was
So
first.
Esau is a white man. He came out hairy and he came out red and hairy. And so the Bible tells you what color he was, right?
Right.
He came out red and hairy. He describes Esau, but he don't describe Jacob. Why?
He's what he's supposed to be.
Black. Everybody's black. This is the birth of two nations. That was the birth of two nations. White people, black people. That's where they come from.
But so is it safe to say that was the first albino?
Nah, I ain't saying albino. I ain't saying albino. You know, white people, them motherfuckers used to have tails, man.
Oh shit!
Like,
but I heard all of us used to.
Nah, white folk, man. Not us.
Just black people.
Yeah, not us, man. White people, man.
I believe that. They look like they had a tail.
Don't they?
Yeah.
If they get wet, they smell like a what? A dog. What a dog got?
Yep.
What a dog got? A tail,
Tail,
man.
cuz. Damn.
And they know it.
That's what they call them pigs.
They skin feel like a pig flesh.
They look like pigs. They really look like pigs. White people don't be offended by this.
Hey man, when a pig is born, how they come out? Hey, when a pig born, what they come out looking like? What color they be? Red and hairy.
You right.
Red and hairy, G.
Damn.
Red and hairy, man. I'm telling you.
Damn.
I'm telling you, man. The Bible, man, is a history book.
Ain't it though?
But they don't want you to read from, you know, the Old Testament and know who you are. Because that's all you had to do was read it. But they quit preaching from that. They teach them not to preach from that. They preach them not to do that, man. All these preachers, they go to these schools, the business, and they learn to preach. Jesus loved everybody. But when I was little, I heard, what were 12 gates into the kingdom of heaven. when I was little going to revivals, I heard ain't but 144,000 saints that's gonna be entered in.
Right.
That Jesus is only here for His people.
Right.
And I'm getting
Right.
older. I'm like, well, if
Right.
He's just here for His people, then what is everybody else doing? Like,
Right.
what are we doing? Like, it's just I'm literally like 12 years old hearing this, and I'm saying, so ain't but 12 gates, and I'm thinking all the people in the world.
All these people.
And you say you saved. You say you saved. You saved.
Everybody.
Everybody saved. But everybody ain't going.
Everybody ain't going. Somebody gonna
And my whole
turn
thing,
around.
and that was my confusion for having faith, what you call faith. Like, I didn't have faith. I ain't gonna say that's why I don't go to church now. I haven't been in 3
So
years.
you say
so that ain't,
you don't have the faith in the church?
No, I didn't have faith in something I didn't understand. It's something was missing since I was little.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
And couldn't nobody help me. I would go ask my mama, I would go ask, and I get an answer that didn't
Makes sense.
it didn't satisfy me.
Right.
It got me out your face and you know,
Just
whatever.
yeah.
But it didn't satisfy what's like in here.
You want to really know the truth.
That wasn't the truth.
Yeah.
That I knew as a little boy. You know what I mean? I didn't understand it, but I knew it. And was scared to say it because you talk and you grow up. You know what I mean? You ain't going to go against what you even when in school, man, this guy came to me, like in college, that shit get introduced to you. And this Muslim dude, Pookie, you remember that Muslim dude that used to come? Was you there when this guy he wasn't even in school, man. He used to just be like floating around the campus, squatting with people and just like talking that Muslim talk with him and trying to convert or whatever. I don't know if he was saying trying to convert, but, this guy introduced, talk that shit, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm real hot.
I mean, but you just gotta know what's real though and what ain't. I don't wanna hear no lies. I wanna hear the truth. If we came from something, I wanna hear that shit. If we came from nothing, I wanna hear that shit.
You gotta research
That's why
yourself.
it ain't,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
why it ain't prospering anyway. The churches, they ain't doing nothing because they ain't doing what they're supposed to do.
Right.
I think,
Right.
I don't see what they doing. It's like in private. Like, it's just a church member thing. It's a lot of people don't go to church. Why? Ain't nobody that's trying to get them to go. I mean, they ain't doing
I
nothing
think people know the truth now.
for the community. They ain't doing nothing for nothing, nobody. Not even coming together to do nothing. Like, it's 10 churches in here, and all of them for the same cause. Why ain't all of them came together and did something for this community?
Is the church more powerful than the government, though?
No. Depending on which church you talking about.
Okay, it's some churches.
I mean, a church is a what they call it, is a
I'm talking about
non-profitable or
some
something,
big
right?
churches.
They got rights.
Pope.
They got.
like the Vatican.
I think they got some pool.
They run the world.
Yeah, I
I'm
think they
talking
got
about,
some.
They run the world.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, the Vatican started this fake ass religion.
Yeah.
Like they started. It comes from them.
But they started it from good and evil. I do believe in there's a good and evil entity in this earth, dog. For real. And they are battling. It is a war. You know what I'm saying? For real, because there's some strange shit that'll happen, dog. You just cannot put your finger on it. You can't even explain it. And you know doggone well, it shouldn't have happened the way it happened, but it happened. You feel me? How can you explain that? I think that's when the Vatican come into play. Because they know I think they know it's some shit that we just ain't ready for it all the way yet. And they still keeping it a secret from us. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we chosen people. That's a secret.
Right. Because we got power.
The whole mission that I can see is to wipe who you are away.
It's
From
black.
when they started way back then to make sure that the kings and queens that they went and made slaves and all that way back before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When they took the Bible 600, they took the Bible from them kept it hid and killed anybody that said anything about it for 600 years, then brought it back out with the New Testament
Right, right.
and books missing
Right.
and
Right.
gave it to us.
Right.
As with a white Jesus and this and that. That's what happened.
Right.
Took it, hid it, killed anybody that said anything about Christ, anything for 600 years, man.
Right. Right.
This how
right.
much. This is how much effort they put into wiping out to who you really are.
Right. To make sure they was on top.
That's crazy.
Bro, we so confused in the motherfucker, it don't make no sense.
Not no more.
Not no more, you right, but I'm just saying, but like
As a
for the-
people,
Right,
we is. Yeah,
right.
right. But it ain't
In
this
the
generation,
system.
man, gonna get it. They too far gone. I figure we too far gone.
I think so too.
Maybe us, our age, could teach the younger ones, but my mama age, them ain't even talking to them about none of this shit. Cause
Nothing.
you gonna get cussed out,
Nothing.
slapped,
Yeah.
crazy. You know,
Yeah,
you go.
yeah.
I know it.
Yeah.
You just ain't no need.
Yeah, it ain't no need.
And it ain't
Right.
their fault, so
Right.
I don't even push that or try to talk like that with them.
Right. Right.
Because I ain't too far gone.
Right.
But 70, 80 years old, and that's all you know, then,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
we talking crazy to them, you know what I mean? Like, they don't even
Right.
want to hear it, I promise you.
Yeah.
They don't even want to hear it.
No.
But they go hear Christmas was on, Christmas and is just December 25th, and then, I don't know.
I don't know.
And hear it with ease, like every Sunday. And then you'll know that the Sabbath day ain't on Sunday, but still go to church every Sunday.
Yeah.
And you know ain't nothing with Easter. Easter, all them days is made up. Easter egg, all this shit made up. You still go and won't question it.
Yeah, the Easter egg is definitely made up.
Everything
All
made
of
up.
it.
All that,
Everything
all
made
that.
up. Everything
All
made up.
of it.
Yeah, everything made up.
The whole matrix.
If they wanted to tell some truth, they should have told some real shit. Like the real shit that was around back in the day, the real monsters that they couldn't kill, that they were running from. Like they tell some real stories. Don't tell no fake shit, cuz. You know what I mean?
They been running it, man. They run the world, man.
Can't help
Cause they supposed to. It's the
I think
curse.
we can handle it.
It's the curse. The white folks, what, the Chinese, and who else? The Arabics. They run the world. They got all the money. They got all the Jews and the white. Jews are white, you know. Jew is a religion, it ain't a race. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's because of when niggas landed on the earth, bro. Like you said, the Asians and the Arabs and us.
No, I'm
It's
gonna tell you what I
Africans.
believe. I believe the sun grows. They say we come from the dirt, right? Just like a tree and a plant. And I think this is what I thought back then. This is what I made of religion back then in my head to, I guess, soothe the lies and get through my teenage years.
Right?
I thought the Trinity would be earth, moon, sun. They always said God was like a ball of light. So I said, nah, really, they talking about the sun. Because if it weren't for the sun, won't none of this happen. Like,
Right.
won't nothing be. So I put it in the sense of God is the sun, earth is this, and we come from, like, the dirt. Like,
Yeah.
you understand what I'm saying? Back then I said that, but it made sense to me. That's a big ball of light.
Oh man.
And that's essential to like all living things.
Yeah, 'cause if it wasn't right though, we wouldn't be right.
It wouldn't be if it wasn't where it was at, exactly where it's at.
Yeah,
if the moon wasn't exactly where it's at.
Yeah.
This is the Trinity, I think. Like, and that's what I thought back then. I put that into perspective, but I was like in the 8th, 9th grade. Made sense. Made more sense than what they were telling me.
But if you think about it, make like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, man.
I ain't looked into it or nothing.
Now, look, this is just my theory. I'm finna throw some wild ass shit out there. I'm finna say some wild shit. I already know. But hear me out. What if, like you said, every solar system got a star, and the star is the sun, right? What if we actually grew from this earth like every other specimen, germ, little bitty with little bitty shit that you see floating in the water that you don't even know alive, but it's alive. What if we actually evolved, right? From that, got so smart to the point where we was like, we gotta put something behind these.
I think we definitely were designed, man.
You think so?
Hell yeah, man.
You
I
might
mean,
be on
your
something
body
too,
is a one perfect machine, man, that goes perfectly with this earth if we were to treat it right and use it like God intended us to.
Right,
like
right,
everything
right.
would be, everything we need.
Laid
We
out.
don't be supposed to be eating no shrimp, fish, and all this crazy shit, pork. You know what I mean? And we ate vegetables and ate watermelons and cantaloupes like they did way back in. They still do in the jungle, Haitians,
It is
and,
real crazy, like-
Jamaica and shit like that. They still eat a whole lot of, you know what I'm saying?
It's a lot to think about, man.
Like the wonder where we really came from.
When you really, but like human,
Like-
the human species,
Yeah, really
period.
came from-
Cause like where the really.
Cause they said we came from monkeys.
Now we came from the earth. I believe that, cause we probably did. No,
God said that.
I don't think we came from no monkey though.
God said we come from the dirt. You know, he made us
Yeah,
from the dirt.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. I believe that.
Yeah.
I believe that. The earth is a living thing itself, right? So you don't think the earth can produce its own human?
Look, I know they just produced a human in the lab without a man or woman on sperm cell.
That ain't no human.
They just
Man, what that is? That ain't no human, dog.
no, but they just did that shit though, bro.
What the hell?
Like for real, the first ever.
Damn.
But look, they can make your child any however you want.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I've been hearing
You want
about
an
that
eyes
right
blue,
there.
you can have a blue. You want a boy or girl, you can have a boy
Genetic
or girl.
altering
Whatever you
genetics,
wanna
my
do.
nigga. So basically, like if your child got Down syndrome,
No, you won't even know.
or either they can detect it now, and they can stop it from having it. If you got the money, you know what I'm saying. If you got the money,
So they got damn.
yeah, they got that shit now, bro. Like literally, bro, they can detect if your child finna be born with a disability, and they can stop that shit before it even happen. But you gotta have the money. I don't think it's fair, man. If you got your hands on that type of technology, man, give it to everybody. Everybody should be access to this type of shit, bro.
But why?
Why? Because that's what God intended. We supposed to be able to, man,
You know
look,
what I'm
man.
saying? You just supposed to have.
Everything
God
supposed to be
gave
free. Everything supposed to be free. If
Yeah,
everybody
everything
play
is
their
supposed
part, look, check me out. If everybody play their part, right? Look, man, let me bring this up. Let me look. If all you had to do was work for 3 years straight, and after you worked for 3 years, your housing was good, your lights was good, your water was good, your food was good, your clothing was good. You didn't have to want for nothing else. But you got to put in 3 years worth of work straight. If you don't do it, you don't get to reap the benefits of the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? You think we could do it?
Yeah.
Hell, I've been doing more than that.
No, I'm saying, you
Doing
think.
it all my damn shit. So long.
But you know how niggas is though. Niggas don't want to work. 3 years straight now.
And everything
No taking off. No days off.
Oh, no days off.
No days off.
Oh.
No days off.
And that's
3 years straight.
and everything will be free.
Everything good. You good after that. Cause you
Man,
know,
what, like 8 hours a
you
day
basically
type
don't put
shit?
your time in. You don't put your work in.
What you mean, like 8 hours? Not no slavery shit. Just like 8
Not no
hours?
slave shit. Like maybe, like maybe 8, 10.
Man, that ain't shit.
You think niggas can do it though?
Hell yeah, give me a bag
Niggas
of weed.
been
As
doing it.
long as I can
Niggas
get
ain't
out.
gonna do it, bro.
Man,
Niggas
shit.
ain't gonna do. Niggas gonna fuck that shit up the
Man,
first
as long
chance
as
they
you
get.
that nigga some weed.
Ain't
that
gonna
nigga
feel like
going to
somebody
work.
did them wrong.
Why?
Call in.
Huh?
They gonna call in. They get their first paycheck.
Yeah, niggas gonna feel like somebody done did them wrong. Cause look, soon as you don't complete the process, you don't get no second chance. Like,
Hey, look, like this right here. Couldn't you do it?
yeah, I could do it.
Damn right. That's what I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Couldn't
But
you
I
do
know
it?
some niggas that couldn't do
Hell
it.
yeah, me too.
I know some niggas that can't do it.
They don't
Especially
wanna
everything
do it.
gonna be free after 3 years.
They can do it, but they don't want to do it.
And then they gonna feel like we did them wrong.
Well, they can feel any way they want to feel, broke.
That's how we should do now, my nigga. That's how the government should be running now. If your black ass, if your white, black, whatever your ass is, if you ain't gonna get out here and bust your ass to get what you need
Man,
to
busting
live
your
and
ass for working for
survive,
somebody ain't gonna get you.
you don't deserve
shit.
it.
It ain't gonna get you shit. You gotta go get your own work for yourself.
But you gotta put that work in.
But you gotta put the work in with you, like not through no damn company.
But it's gonna benefit you in the end, though.
What's gonna benefit you?
Like after your 3 years of service, right? You don't have to worry about no water, lights, clothing, housing, transportation, like everything, food, everything is on the house.
So then what you gonna do? Not work again?
No, you gotta run them all.
What you gonna do?
That's for the next ones coming up.
Oh man, how you gonna live? What you gonna eat?
That's what they gonna, bro.
You gotta work.
It's a system.
You gotta have some money coming in.
It's a system.
No,
See,
he's saying
we
like-
have so many children in the United States alone in a year. Dog, we can keep that thing going. Trust me, man. When one graduate, the next one stepping up to do it.
Man, I say
You know
go-
what I'm saying?
I say go get your own business, man.
It'll work. I think it'll work.
Anything. Work for yourself.
But people ain't gonna want to do it. That's the thing.
Because like everything can't be free.
It can be. We grow it free every day. Ain't nobody charging us to grow, to use this soil. You feel me? To grow nothing.
I mean, what kind of work you talking about doing?
Like we all just play our part as human beings to get what we need on this earth to keep us moving forward. Like, okay, down to making this can.
Oh, okay. I see what you. Okay, you
know-
saying the whole
Yeah.
everybody.
Everybody play your part.
3
You know what I'm
years
saying?
straight.
3 years straight.
Then somebody else do it 3 years straight.
You good. Once you do your 3 years, you good. Boom.
But
The
who you
next one
working
step
for?
up. Oh, we don't work for nobody. We work for the people because we run this. We run this. It's ran by the people for the people. So soon as, like I said, as soon as one don't want to do it, he can't get mad and saying, "Oh, y'all done did me wrong. You didn't want to go through the process like everybody else." You feel me? We did this as a whole. We didn't do this as but this person didn't agree. No, everybody agreed on this. Everybody agreed. All you gotta do is work for 3 years straight now, and you good. You
I
good.
guess it depends on what the hell you be doing. I ain't shoving no shit for the 3 years for
Nah,
nobody.
you know, like basically what's going on right now. Somebody got to be the doctor. Somebody got to be the lawyer. Somebody got to flip burgers. Somebody got to go work at Chuck E. Cheese. Somebody got to go. You know what I'm saying?
So how you choose a job? Just whatever you doing?
Just whatever you're doing.
3 years.
Yeah,
straight.
you got to pick a job though. You got to pick a job.
Fuck all
and
that.
do it.
That's too much unity, too much all together. Fuck all that. Like, give me. Let y'all do what the fuck y'all want to do. I want my own Burger King. You work for me. Give me an 18-wheeler. I'm sitting back on my ass. You drive and work for me. Type shit. Yeah. I ain't with all that.
And you know what? Man, that's how white
I
folk
pay my
got it.
light bill with
And they
ease.
gonna keep us like that, bro, until we change that thing. That we gotta change
Nah,
that.
that's commerce, man. You ain't gonna get rid of that shit. Nah, we need that hustle.
We need the dollar.
Yeah.
Yo,
We
man.
got- Nah, everybody not working and sitting around.
That shit ain't gonna know that.
That'll eliminate crime.
Man,
When nobody
what if
have
they
to
on dope?
rob for
What if
nothing.
they on dope?
Oh, we gotta get rid of drugs.
Well, then how you gonna get? You gonna get rid of work and drugs at the same boy? We gotta work up, man. Come on.
We gotta get rid of drugs. Only
Nah.
weed. We only have weed.
drugs.
Only have weed. That's it. Anything outside of that, you got to go to. You know what I'm saying? We got to have rules and regulations, man. We got to run this thing right. I think it can happen. Free everything, man. All you got to do is just put your time in.
That sound like Canada.
That's because I want to be the weed seller.
Right.
Hey, and that will be a job, you know? That will be a job. You know? But everybody can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't do it.
That's where the problem gonna be. There's too many weed mans out there. Can't make no damn money out of this motherfucker.
Go in this pocket.
You gotta do like Jody, man. You gotta go.
Oh,
Hey, you gotta
man.
go chase. Go Go see the Mexicans and go get you a goddamn outfit.
Yeah.
Come up like Jody.
Oh, man. Gotta have a limit on that job. Yeah.
There's too many weed bands out here.
Yeah. But I think it'll
Hustle
eliminate
man
a
over
lot
here
of
with
stuff.
bean pies and shit.
Healthcare be good. Everybody
Go
be
get
good. The elders wouldn't have to worry about how they gonna worry about getting their medicine and stuff. You know what I'm saying? All of that be taken care of.
But it ain't free though because they gotta make it. They gotta make everything.
But it's gonna be free. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be free.
That's like Canada.
We play our part. We play
You know
our
what I'm saying?
part.
After,
Man, like
after
Canada,
it
right?
become free, you
They
only
make
get a
they
certain
healthcare
amount.
free. They weed is illegal. It's legal.
Yeah.
Canada is a good place to probably be, huh?
It is though. To be
Man,
real.
hey, why you don't never hear nothing about Canada on the news?
They don't
That's
kill
what I
black
wanna
people
know.
up there neither.
Don't what?
They don't
give a-
kill black people up there.
They don't care about no black people up there. On this,
They got other shit to worry about.
they don't care. But why you never hear nothing about them?
They living peaceful over there.
No wars, no arguing with nobody, no nothing, man. What the hell going on in Canada, man? And I ain't talking about Toronto. I'm talking about way up in Canada, like shit we don't know.
There's some good white people, ain't it, man?
I don't know.
There's some
I
good
wouldn't
white
say all
people,
that.
man. Cause you don't hear nothing bad about them. You're right. You don't hear nothing bad about them boys.
They nice.
Canadians don't call themselves white people.
They don't. They ain't with that
See?
race shit.
You see what I'm
Listen,
saying?
man. They not what they call
You see what I'm
themselves, man.
saying? You see that?
Either you black or you up there, what we consider black and white, they say Canadian. I'm Canadian.
Canadian, right.
They
Right.
are where
Ain't
they
no race
from.
up there.
They are where they from. So why these white people trying to call themselves white? They European, right? We need to call them what they is.
You know what cave mean?
Europeans.
That's what they is. They come from the cave
But white people don't like calling themselves
of Russia. Huh?
They don't like calling themselves white.
What they like calling themselves?
What they calling themselves these days?
Shit, they
girl?
call themselves the white man. They don't just say white man. I'm the white man. You know what I'm talking about?
Great white hope.
Like the Ohio State. They is the man.
God,
Yeah,
so
the man. Shit, you ain't gotta say white. All you gotta do is say the man. Never ain't talking about no nigga. The man. Automatically, he's white.
You ain't lying.
You don't know who the boss is at work? That they look for the white man. Fucking white
You ain't
man.
lying, man. You ain't lying. You ain't lying.
Run up on a janitor to my sir, can I?
Yeah.
Because he white.
Right. And the man.
Shit, don't like calling himself white. That motherfucker proud as hell.
Yeah,
White
they is,
supremacy is what they call it.
Oh shit.
Oh. Yes,
They
sir.
all about white. White is good. White is pure. White is
everything.
white Christmas. White Jesus.
Man, Black Christmas. Black tree.
Hey, you know the Pope prayed to a black Jesus and a black Madonna.
I heard that
Black.
though, dog. I heard she really black. For real.
Everybody in the Bible black, man. What you
For
talking
real.
about?
That
Everybody in
paint-
the Bible
I
black.
heard they got a painting over though.
Yeah,
She
Yeah.
black.
Holding the baby Jesus, black baby Jesus.
Yeah, she black.
Yeah.
She black.
But he go down in the basement and do that, like in private.
Holding secrets from us, cuz.
He know everything, man.
I don't like shit like that.
They the
man.
one done it.
No, we the real ones.
Man,
No,
they the devil,
we the
man.
real ones.
They the devil.
They are though,
They
ain't the
devil.
man.
They are literally the devil.
They are though. They are.
Like that's where he dwell. Like that's his home. The Vatican. The Vatican.
They keep him
The
here.
church is what they call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the church.
Yeah.
Every religion is based on the Vatican.
Right.
Comes from that.
They runs it.
And all that's some bullshit. All of it. Now that's my opinion. I'm just saying.
Right.
If they did that shit, why would you trust anything that come from that? You know what I mean? Like,
I don't
why
trust
would you
none of them.
Like,
I
you can't
don't.
trust nothing that come from that.
I
you know?
don't.
That shit powerful though.
Hell yeah, they powerful. They
The
run.
shit
They
they
make
did,
moves right now.
they did it so long ago.
Just like the Illuminati, Vatican.
Right.
That's what they.
But on a way bigger level though. Like, 'cause they really making moves.
Man, they ain't making
They
moves.
hiding shit though.
They ain't making moves, man. This shit is this shit thousands of years ago. Thousands and thousands of years ago in the making. Like, to the day they holding secrets. From then,
Yo.
that's how long this go back. Like, this is how deep that secret is. It's way deeper than
I don't like 'em.
some Illuminati, you know.
I don't even like to talk about stuff because it make me mad. Cause it make you upset. It make you mad. Some white people good. I can't even lie. Cause if it won't, we wouldn't be where we at right now. Some of them was good, but if you look, y'all better step up next time some bullshit go down. I ain't lying.
Step up, what you mean?
Like, step up and say something. Be on our side.
What go down?
When some more bullshit go down, like another George Floyd or another Mike Brown or Breonna Taylor, you know what I'm saying? We need to, man, they better step up, man. Let us know they riding with us. Because I'm starting to look at all of them the same.
But do some of them people bring this stuff on themselves though?
Who? Black people?
Yeah.
Acting foolish. Yeah, some black people acting foolish, though. They be on drugs and shit.
And
Nah.
you reach for that gun or some shit.
Bottom line
Yeah.
is their rights be getting violated. They just don't know the law, and they just be bucking. But police can't just walk up to you, grab your arm, come here.
Yeah, that is who. Yeah.
They can't do that, but they gonna do that.
They gonna do it, but niggas don't know the law, and they buck, and that's how they get shot, and they going out there. But they do it in a different way.
Hit with a nightstick.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think a lot of situations would be a little different if they were a little smarter about it. But, you know, I don't think it's none of them fault. You get your rights violated, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you know, as a human, you know that nobody has to teach you when you feel like you're getting done wrong somewhere, or somebody is intruding your space, or, you know, it just comes naturally, and you just know. And, you know,
Yeah.
shit just happens, go down, you know. I know a lot of times I done got stopped. I'm always yes sir, no sir. I guess 'cause
Man, I know, man. I get tired of that shit too, though.
Nah,
Like
man,
that.
really,
It's like it
it's-
puts you in that mode, though,
It's just playing
man.
the game, like trying to get out of this ticket. I ain't about no white man. I don't give a fuck.
I be
I
scared.
just don't, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I
Me
say
and you
yes,
got
sir,
this-
no, sir.
Nah, when you got a pistol and you know what I'm saying? You got a blunt in the ashtray. You ain't got time for that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes
So
sir.
you tell
Sorry,
a black officer no,
sorry,
so yes,
sweet.
sir, too.
But even when I'm riding clean, though,
Them the
man,
ones
I
that be acting
scared.
dirty though to me, man. The black ones. The white ones would be cool. I had more trouble out of black officers stopping me and trying to dig up shit than a white man. Every time. I'm 48 years old. And I've been stopped plenty of damn times. And the white man, I'm talking about the white man with the red hair and the freckles. The motherfucker you know gonna lock your ass up.
Right.
Like, man, here, goddamn, you know,
Yeah.
this motherfucker gonna escort me through this roadblock.
Right.
That's how cool he was. Sir ain't got no license. I turned around on him and everything. And he said, man, I told him I was going the back way to Liesville from Rockingham. He said, ain't no back way. I said, damn.
I got some more.
And he said, I ain't got no license, but I ain't never had to do that. That man escorted me through a roadblock back across the bridge.
Right. Yeah.
Didn't take me to jail, none of that. Just gave me a ticket. Didn't take me to jail, none of that shit. White man. So I ain't saying they all bad, but, you know.
Yeah. They
Yeah, I
all
still
good.
ain't gotta like them neither, though. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Same white man wouldn't take me home and set me at his dinner table. But not saying he won't look out for me on his ticket and let me go cool.
Right.
Or his son ain't gonna marry my daughter. Or my daughter ain't gonna marry his son. He ain't gonna like that. You know, you wanna see that with him, but that ain't going down.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, hey, you know, I heard something the other day, man, that our problem is, yeah, white folks is racist, but the black people problem is we're not racist.
Right. I
Like,
heard
black people need to be racist like white folks, like come together, hey, black pride, just be racist.
Right. Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And we not. We all for each other and scared of each other and this and that. You know
So
what I
we'd
mean?
be like, fuck them crackers.
Yeah, we need to be. Yeah. Like it's about us. You know, be racist. You know what I'm saying? We can be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we can be, but
They gonna look at us crazy.
I don't think we got it in us to be racist.
I'm saying when I say be racist, I don't mean going around burning crosses and shit. I'm just saying as in the mind state.
But look, one of
like,
they changed it around though. But wonder if we was doing that to them.
Like I think all that's
that
coming.
shit would be crazy though, wouldn't it?
The Bible say all that's coming. I believe it. Everything else happened. Why not that? You know they said that. You remember they said in the Bible in one of the prophecies that the river over there in Africa gonna dry up.
Yeah.
Nile River, what is it? Whatever river it is.
It's drying
Guess what?
up.
It's drying up.
Yep.
Guess
so
what?
live.
Cause man put all them dams and built that damn canal up there to feed them white folk.
Yeah. Them people have to move, man.
Yeah, they gonna have to move because that's our land. It ain't theirs.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't theirs. And that river drying up, just like the Bible said. How the Bible gonna predict that? How the river supposed to? Man, you can't predict a river gonna dry up, man. Like, what would you think a river gonna dry up from that long ago? Even until the early 1900s, what would you think gonna dry this river up?
Prophets, because
They put them dams and that canal up, man. They cut out the streams to feed them different towns and cities. And now it's drying up.
they
It's
foreseen
drying up,
it.
man.
They seen it.
That prophecy came true.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a wild moment. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
damn, who would have thought?
Nah.
And so if that shit come true, everything gonna come true. So I ain't worried about nothing, man. You know, if God say we'll be the first shall be last and the last shall be first one day, then that's what it's gonna be.
That's what it's
They
gonna
got
be.
their time right now. They running it. They doing their dirt, but it's coming to an end. And one day it's gonna. We might not see it, but it's gonna come right back around, man.
Right.
So I'm gonna leave it like that. And that's what the Bible says. So everything else is whatever.
Well, hot damn, we done did it again. Came with you one more time with another episode, My Hood to Your Hood. If you like what we talked about tonight, comment below. If you didn't, I don't give a damn. But it is what it is. Now, like the Bible said, last shall be first, first shall be last. We're gonna see how this thing turn out. All right, y'all.